Hey guys, Keelie Reason here, owner of Love Hope Adventure, where I talk about the marriage, relationship, intimacy, and marriage, and how you can go deeper with your spouse. Today I'm answering a reader question of why does oral sex feel different now? So the reader says, my husband and I have been married for 6 years and it's great but so far, but I've noticed lately that when he performs oral sex on me, it's not good like it used to be and we're not sure why. He's told me that he noticed I don't enjoy it as much now, and I've been honest with him about it since he's brought it up. I'm not sure if it's something he's doing or if my body is just changing. Is it normal, and how can we fix it without hurting his ego? Okay, there's a lot of things in the question. One, is it normal for things to feel different down there as you get older? Yes. A lot of times, as your hormones change, it's going to change the way you respond to stimulation. And it's not just going to be in your vaginal area, it's going to be everywhere. Things that might not have been irritating to you, you might feel more sensitive towards. Or you might get overstimulated faster, or you might not feel stimulation at all. The way your body responds to changing hormones is going to be different for everybody. It is normal that when you were younger, things felt a certain way. Things are getting different in your body now. It's going to change, and it will continue to change. 6 years isn't very long. I don't know how old you are, but as you have the hormonal roller coaster as a woman going through perimenopause, menopause, all these different things are just going to feel different for you. So, whatever things your husband was doing in the past that felt good may not feel good now. That doesn't mean he just suddenly got bad at oral sex. What it means is your body doesn't respond the same way. Things do need to change. So here's some ways that you can work on this without hurting ego or making your husband feel like he's less than, or making yourself feel like there's something wrong with you. The first thing is I would start with becoming more aroused. Women who are really struggling with oversensitivity or not enough, feeling because of all the change, it's a good idea for them to be more ready before sexual things start. So if you're a person who is a sexual responder, that might be more challenging because you're probably not going to be turned on until sexual things are happening. So I say do more foreplay. Don't go straight there. Now, some people do use this as a form of foreplay to get their wives ready for sex or to give them an orgasm and then they have sex. I think it would be good if you did more leading up to that part of the stimulation. You will enjoy it more and it'll probably feel better if you're more excited before things start. What does that look like for you? That's genuinely going to depend upon you as a person. So I say try things, whether it's other types of physical touch, whether you guys are doing something visually, whether you're doing something for him, whatever those things are, start figuring out what things are a turn on to me. Also, in your own mind, that is where so much of this plays in, especially for women. So it's important to have those positive affirmations to yourself. This can feel good. This will feel good. I am going to enjoy this. This is a turn on. I feel sexually excited right now. Just coaching yourself and giving yourself that pep talk. Thinking in your mind, this is going to be good. This can be good. I can enjoy this. Also, take a lot of deep breaths. So naturally, taking deep breaths will create more blood flow to that area, which will help things feel better. So take a lot of deep breaths before you get started, while you're enjoying this time. This way, you're just helping that area more. You can also coach your spouse on what you need next. So it's important that couples that are in a long-term sexual relationship be verbal with each other. This is one of the reasons why I say that I don't write and talk for people who are not married and who aren't like in that long-term committed relationship, because I really don't know about sex when you're single and when you're not married to somebody. I just don't know enough about that. But I know that when you're married, being open about what you are enjoying, what you like, what you don't like is so important, especially with sex. And it doesn't have to hurt somebody's ego to coach them on what is going to feel good next. It's okay that every time you're with your husband, you need something different. And I would just share with him, like, hey, I would like to be able to tell you, do this faster, do this more, do that, go to this angle, do this pace, do this speed. Do it, tell him in advance, let him know that you're going to be guiding him along the way. And I think that will keep him from feeling like a failure, because now he's doing something that's meeting your need. Like, this is your fantasy. This is the thing you think is going to feel good for you. You know it's going to feel good. And you can tell him, this is what I'm looking for. Here's what I want. And you can do it playfully. You can do it in your bedroom language. I would definitely encourage, if you're not using a bedroom language of some kind, that you guys get on the same page about the things that are okay to say in the bedroom and start practicing that. That actually can enhance that time with your husband when you're telling him what you want, what you need. You don't have to have a full-on discussion. You can say, hey, I want to get in this position. You don't have to be like, this position is not working for me. If you're concerned about hurting his feelings, you can say, hey, can we try this? Ooh, I was just thinking this would feel better. This might feel good. So try these things out. Getting more stimulated before you start. Breathing. And then introducing that bedroom talk into your time, and in a sexy way, coaching him on what will feel good. And listen, if it doesn't feel good and you can't get him there, or you can't get yourself there where it feels the way you want it to, or the way that is good for you, it's not a defeat. It just means right now your body needs something different. So figure out what that other thing is. Maybe it's a different type of stimulation that you're going to start learning to enjoy and craving at this time. That's my encouragement for you today. And if you are somebody in that position and had that experience, please drop your comments in the messages below, and I'll chat with you guys later.